Now by the columnist, political commentator Owen Jones, somebody else who I suspect on this issue of what the IDF is doing in Gaza, we'd have a lot of agreement on. But you and I locked horns a little bit on X a couple of days ago about what happened at Glastonbury. I just felt, Owen, that when people try and pretend what they mean is, well, we just mean the entity. We don't actually mean IDF soldiers. It's disingenuous. When a crowd chants death to the IDF, what they mean is they think IDF soldiers should be killed. When you watch that rapper at Glastonbury chanting and leading a chant with thousands joining in of death to the IDF, you instinctively believe...
He said it himself. He said...
Oh, no, he said it since.
Well, no. Well, yes, you're right. Look, unlike you and I, we're both very verbose commentators.
Correct.
Let's be honest. We write at length, sometimes in pithier tweets, but I like to write at length what I think. And I think the IDF should be dismantled.
That's fine.
But he said himself it means the dismantling of a violent
He said it since the furore blew up.
But he also said he's opposed to the death of Jews, Arabs or any other race or group of people. And Piers, I don't want to be rude, but that puts him in a rather different category than a lot of your pro-Israel.
Hang on, when did he post that?
Well, the next day.
Of course.
What do you mean, of course?
It wasn't the next day, it was actually the day after.
So you're saying that a rapper should have done a long verbose statement on stage? He's a rapper.
Let me respond. His initial response the next day was not to apologise for anything, to cite his daughter and school meals.
He shouldn't apologise.
Right, that's fine. He doesn't have to.
No.
Right? Free speech means he doesn't have to. But he was dropped by his talent agency. He had his visa revoked, so he can't go on the tour he was planning in the United States. And then we saw this clarification, which bore a striking resemblance to what people who tried to justify it had been saying on social media, which is, I didn't mean soldiers. So you accept then that the rapper was talking about soldiers?
No, people call for the death of the Russian army all the time.
Do you believe him 100%?
Yes.
That when he said death to the IDF, he didn't mean individuals. Do you believe that?
Well, he's actually, unlike... I mean, this is the irony. Do you know what the irony is?
Well, just answer my question first.
Yes, I do. And actually, it's...
Because I want to read you something.
I
want to read you something.
Well...
Because new footage has emerged and circulated today of Bob Vylan saying on stage, villain, death to every single IDF soldier, May 2025.
To be honest, I mean, I don't know about that footage, I haven't seen it. To be honest, that still puts him, I'm afraid to say, Piers, in a better category than most of your pro-Israel
But he's completely contradicted everything you've just said.